how to transfer points in a data table into a graph. And this is something that's shared on the Princeton Review's ACT prep. So the first thing that you want to do is make your table and fill in the necessary information. In this case, this is table 2, and what we're working with is 2 variables, one being date, the other daily precipitation. And this is measured in inches. So date and daily precipitation are variables. Do you know what a variable is? Just a general definition.
Something that changes.
Yeah, something that changes. And in this case, we're looking at how rain, the amount of rain changes over a specific amount of what would be the unit of measurement,
Time.
over a specific amount of time. So we fill in our graph and our daily precipitation amounts. And so now what we're going to do is take this information and put it into a graph with horizontal and vertical axes. So an axis is pretty much just a reference line that you'll use to plot your data points on. And one of the things about this data being plotted into this graph is that you want to scale this information so that it fits concisely into onto one of the axes. So in this case, we want to look for the greatest number in the set and the smallest number in the set. This way we have a frame for our numbers and what goes, and how it's displayed on the graph. On this side, we simply, because it's a constant change, just day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, we really don't have to think about any sort of scale for this. And then what we want to look at under inches is where the cluster of information is. So in this case, a lot of the numbers happen below 0.2. However, we have an outlier way up at the top of 0.1. And does anybody know what an outlier is? Or could give me an example?
An outlier is something, a data point that lies pretty far from the rest of data points. It's pretty different from the rest.
Yeah. So in this case, we'll go by 0.2 decimals all the way up, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, up to 1. And now the next thing is, okay, how are we going to put this information into here? What you want to look at is first the information on the left side, being the days. And you find that on this side. And then the amount in inches goes vertically.